ground shakes low, it hums my name. A voice in the dirt says we're the same. My veins ignite like molten stream. The past awakens in my dreams. Beat of the drum, the heart reply. Echoes of power through the sky. Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. The trees, they whisper coast to me. Roots that tangle eternity. A chant that cracks the heavy stone. I hear it sing, you're not alone. 4 and 7, it twists the air. 5-minute chariot pulls me there. Beat of the drum, the heart replies. Echoes of power through the skies. Rise, rise, the blood is loud. Ancient sparks in every cloud. A crack of thunder wakes my skin. The rhythm pulls the soul within. A song that's older than the sun. My pulse is fire, it's just begun.
And welcome. We are live. It is Wednesday night and it is Free Tarot. How are you guys doing? The queue is open. Let me take a look here, see if anyone's actually joined in. Yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, a couple of you guys are actually in here. How you guys doing? Let's take a look at the chat. How is everyone doing? Brent Dusk is here. We got Earth Angel. How is everyone doing? Julie Ann, how are you? Yeah, look at this. Ethereal's in here. Scylla. Ant's Human. Oh, we got a couple of you guys actually. Oh, wow. I just actually hopped on. I said, oh, Reef's here. Look at this. Look at you guys. I've only been on for a couple minutes. Oh, hello. How is everyone doing? Yeah. Yeah, look at this. A couple of my students figured out I was a YouTuber today, like the other day. They were like, hey. I was like, yeah. I said, the worlds are colliding. I said, yes, I am. They said, you got the plaque and everything? I said, oh, yes. He said, I got the plaque and everything. I said, for reals? For reals. For real, for real? Real, for real. How is everyone doing? How you guys doing? It is chilly out. Look at, I got myself my sweatshirt on here. I guess it's not really a sweatshirt, it's a zip up. Let's see here. Any new subscribers? Any new subscribers? Jump right up. You guys can jump to the line. Yeah. Otherwise, you guys can donate and then jump the line. I guess that's kind of how it works, you know. And then otherwise, it's random. I gotta say the universe is really fun like this. But yeah, I'm very, very interested in seeing what the universe has to say tonight. I shuffled everything, got everything going, got upgraded the camera, working on upgrading everything, thumbnails, and I said, you know, I'm gonna just kind of work on upgrading stuff until things don't, till I can't upgrade anything else, you know, just make it really, really, till I have nothing else to upgrade, and make this really, really, cause that's been a goal of mine, and I don't want to call myself a slacker, but I just have so much stuff going on. He said, you know what? That's just an excuse. And so if the audio is ever not right, or you're like, hey, what about this or that? Just let me know. Kind of hit me up. If you kind of can't hear the music, it's like, hey, can you turn the music up? Let me know. I'll turn it up. I can definitely turn it up because it's literally easy for me to do. Yeah. Yeah. So it's super, super early. I'm reading the message here. Early birthday. Yes, my birthday is Saturday. I'll be live. I will be live on my birthday Saturday morning. How cool is that? But I'll actually be here hanging out with you guys Saturday morning. That's one of the best readings. I'll be here Friday night. Actually, no, I won't be Friday night. I won't be able because we're actually going to celebrate Friday night. I won't be here Friday night. I'm not going to lie to you. I won't be lying. All right, let's do this. Let's get some let's do some randoms. Let's see who's out here. And human career reading. Yeah, so I'm always interested in reading about money, career, finances. I read some really interesting documentation the other day about and this is for you guys, some of you guys that you've been taking a look at, but the XRP, I can't give you financial advice, but what the IMF, International Monetary Fund, like there was this document that came out in 2023. I was like, wow, I just kind of have fun. I just like see how far I can dig until I can't find out anything else. And I don't like try to prove it right. I just try to prove, like I try to disprove, really. I was like, what? Do yourself some favors, like really get into it. And stop getting distracted by stuff out there, and just focus on something else. Try to really focus on you. You're the priority. You are the prize, and watch what happens. Cool stuff. It's so really interesting. Let's do this. Let's see here. Ants Human career reading. 2 tarot decks, please, if you don't mind. And the reason I do this, the reason I actually started doing this is because I was kind of knowing the cards ahead of time. And I'm like, what? I'm like, why? And that's why I said, okay, this was off camera. I'm like, okay, I want to know, I want to let them pick the cards. And that was what happened. Actually, you know what I'm going to do this? I'm going to do this too. This is actually what I realized the other day too. If I pick 2 of you guys, it helps me kind of roll. Because if someone's kind of like stepped away or they're not on their phone at the moment, you know, or a reef, Ants Human or a reef, whoever's fastest, you know, whoever's the fastest. All right, 444. Where are you at? Let's see. Oh, I know you're here. I know you're both here. Oh, India. Okay. All right. So this would be the divine deck, or my. So if you're really saying angel decks, you're looking for you're looking for this. You're looking for my divine. You're looking for my guides. That's what you're really asking about. Like, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh. From broken parts, but you build a temple around my heart. Your truth came through. Let's take a look here. That was interesting. Ooh. Are we going through an ending? That's like an ending of some sort. That's like a Gemini angelic ending, like you were put through an ending. Like, this is painful. This hurts. This hurts. Like, this really hurts. Wow. This next job, whatever this is, you can see how these are the shiny cards. You asked for the angel deck, and these are angel cards coming out. Wow. This is raising your vibration. The next job, whatever you're doing, it should be a job that makes you feel good about you. Yeah, look at this. The cup, this is Scorpio. This is a rebirth card. This is the King of Cups energy, death card. 5, 6, 7 of Cups, that's what we're going to be looking for coming out here. That's kind of like a precursor to what we should see, especially in this area. That's the here and now. This is the emotions. This is the chakras. This is basically, this is kind of what we're setting ourselves up in. Golden position. Yeah, this is coming in. This is Akashic energy. Of course it's here. New opportunity. There's one situation, red flag. What the last job or jobs, S as I'm hearing, because you can see the squiggly. See, like they're showing it off here. How fascinating. T-State Tarot, this actually skips me and kind of goes, it's my intuition and the universe is saying, hey, we're on the same page, right? You're heartbroken. There's a situation that kind of happened, and we have this happen. I'm still regretful of a job that I left probably 27 years ago. Yeah, like it's crazy. I was even dreaming about it. Like, this is not any time recently, but I was dreaming about it. And that's the thing. It's like, how much emotional maturity can we have to get away from that? Because once we get into that trajectory, where were you heading? Because a job that you had, a job that you were going into, a job that you were finding yourself in, that's the place that you look at. And there we really look at this situation. Once we look at how we've ended our past jobs, these become reference points. These become states of being. They're not paychecks. They become states of how we got there. And it's not really rating you on performance. It rates you on something else in your existence. 2 cards, one an angel card again, and there's an Akashic card. Angel says, like, this is like you were hired to do something. Cosmic keys on here. This is the understanding that you have the wisdom to go through this. There's a job coming in. Unequivocally, I can tell you, there's a job coming in. It's jobs coming in. It's a matter of you believing in yourself to get these jobs. That's the truth. And it's so bananas because many of us feel like we don't believe in ourselves. And it's like trying to get that concrete block, right? It's that concrete block that's sitting there. And you can even see my finger? No, like it's right here. And that concrete block, it comes down. It's like this, and it just starts crushing on you. And then there you are right here. And it's crushing on you, and you have to either move out of the way or lift that weight off you. And this is you. The universe is trying to teach you a lesson. All of that weight of the universe does not belong to you. And that's emotional maturity. This is where you feel the consequences of all those actions in your past and taking on other people. You can actually see how the gyroscope, the T-Stain Tarot is lining up. This is basically pulling in. I thought it was going to be over here. It's actually centering in this energy. This is what I call the vortex. You'll see this happen many, 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 many times in a reading. And what happens is it gets pulled into a place, into a center. And that's what happens. And that's why I pull into these corners. Because as I start to pull, it's you moving on. It's this stress or this soul crushing energy. And that's probably why you're asking. Career energy, you do not see pentacles. We do not see pentacles. And this is because you're asking about money. You want to know about money. Hello, where's the money? I'm like, hello, where's the money? There it is. How funny, right? And this is because you raise your vibration. Because when this is in reverse, you're hovering above these swords. You're thinking about the better, best times. This is about you saying, my soul deserves better. Not you, your soul deserves better. It does. Look, there's a comfort zone. It's about jumping past that comfort zone and being better. Heartbroken energy. Yeah, look at this. It's about taking the leap of faith. Many, many jobs exist out there. This is about you being happy, living happy. Priority 1 is happy. Priority 1 is being happy. Do you live being happy? Or do you live getting paid? Priority 1, getting a paycheck. What's your priority 1? What is your priority 1? If I looked at your user manual, what is your priority 1? Because that's a big difference. This is ancient energy, because this is letting go. There's no reins here. I just actually went over this. There's new tarot coming out, just so you all know, in human especially, right? As we start going over this for members, I'm actually going to start releasing new teaching tarot that's going to go into the consciousness of the card. And that's so cool, because what this is I just went over this. I just started to teach about this. I'm going over the first 10. I'm going to start releasing them, I think, probably this weekend. because I just created all this new content. But this is the kind of energy where it's black or white. It is or it isn't. Do you live happy or not live happy? Do you focus on money or not focus on money? The career, the money's there. The money does exist. But money, as I always have said, existence is a construct. Do you chase the paycheck? That's the thing. And I literally used to do this myself. I would chase, like, when I don't even know which week I get paid. And it's not an egotistical thing. I absolutely promise you. But what happens is we have this life where we have to take ownership of why we're here. And that's the Akashic record speaking of saying, what are you here for? The ram energy, right? The scepter. We have the fire in our belly. We have the ownership to what we're doing. And there's calm that comes in this. And I know it's so scary. It's so scary. Do you really think not having the paycheck or the money coming in is going to affect you? Right? And that's the big difference. And look at how the universe has operated. It's that pressure. It's that pressure coming down on you. Pay this bill, pay that bill, pay this bill. I'm sorry that I can't pay. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I can't pay that bill or this bill. And I don't want to say anything out loud to kind of put anyone on blast. But what happens is, because I know this is resonating with a bunch of people, because you can see right here. But what happens is when you can't pay a bill, you know what I'm saying? It's like a responsibility thing. And I know that we own that responsibility. I know that's us. That's the emotional maturity part of it. But it's the trajectory awareness. Where do you want to end up? And that's the Emperor card. That's the Akashic Emperor. It really does make us feel our consequences, and they really do start to form in this lifetime, because that's this card. That's when we're getting the Sun card in the golden position. It's saying, the universe is saying, ask us, look in the mirror, where do we want to end up? Do we want to live this life, or do we want to live a different life? Because the life we want to live, the life we want to exist in, that's just a mindset, and that's the mindset we need to bring in. Do you want to live in anxiousness or worry? That's us. Like, and I've done it. I've lived it. I know. I promise you guys. I pinky promise you. I've had it. As a young boy, I've had it. I remember we would have the cable company calling, and my mother would be like, "I'm not here. I'm not here." I'm like, "Oh, it's not them here." And like they'd be like, She's like, "What are you doing? I'm not here." I'm like, "But you are here. But you are here. Like, then cancel the cable. I'm okay with it. I wasn't even asking for it." And that's the crazy thing. It's a study or love. It's the angelic decisions. We have to sometimes cut things out. We're overextended. We're overextended in life. It's time to pick up a book. It's time to start studying and being very honest. That's kind of what life has started to give us. And there is what we started to do. And getting a job is an easy thing. As a matter of fact, it's one of those things that you just start networking. "Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm looking for a job. How are you? Nice to meet you. No, this is really who I am. I'm just looking for a good job." And that's when you start to get it, and you get over heartbreak. You angelically get over heartbreak, because you bring your genuine self, your soul-facing self. Because you're not rushing to say, "I need a job. Help me, pay me. Oh my God, I need to get paid." "Oh, you need a job, you say? Come, follow me." No, in the back near the alley, right? And that's the kind of jobs we end up with. The soul-crushing ones. You're really meant to be here to reorganize that energy. That's what I call emotional leadership. You educate yourself and then educate others and lead and command and go. And that's what we do. That's how we operate. It's a brand new start. It's bold. It's creative. It's from the energy of the universe. This is happening, and it's happening on your watch, on your dime, on your energy, on your control. Nobody else controls you. This is your orbit that we now operate in. You have the ability. It's not based on a resume. It's not based on anything. Your soul inside there is saying, what are we doing? Like, are you operating under the fear, under the guise that you won't be able to? No. I'm telling you, things can get much worse before they get really bad. And the universe is trying to tell you, you panic. You hit the panic button way too soon, and we all do. And we really do. As a teacher, I watch the students do it all the time. I had a student do it today. The student, she started crying. And I'm like, you haven't even started yet. I'm like, what is going on? And then I found out it was all these other things peripheral to the situation. but they blame this one thing. And I'm like, it's not this. I said, let's pause, right? And that's what happens. And that's what happens. We target this one thing and we know it's not that. We all know it's not that. Is it altitude or attitude? Which one do we want to do? How do you want to look at life? But you have not one, like you have multiple jobs coming in. Why? Because you're like, this is how I'm operating. Do you want me to tell you when? Like, is that what would help you? Because this is the wish granted. Because right there, that's March. This is you, March 1st. 9 of Cups, March 1st. No lie. March 1st to March 10th, you have job offers. And why? Because you have to regulate your nervous system to say, I'm ready. This new version of you is ready for this. This is not about career. This is about emotional longitude and latitude. Like you're saying, I'm setting a course to become a better version of yourself. Yes. Nobody owns you. Nobody has ever owned you. You're just giving them ownership. Arif is up next. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Do not forget to hit that like button. I look at the lives. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, where are you at? Hit that like button. So nice. It's the easiest thing to do. Leave a comment on the videos as you come back and you rewatch them as you're coming back and it hits you, it resonates with you. And I know it does. When I'm seeing the videos at 9,000 views, leave that comment. Let people know. Let people know that you've been here. Set that tone. Because I'm going to keep coming back. Even if you don't leave a comment, I don't care. Like, I'll be back. 5 years from now, I'll still be here. Because this is hitting somebody. I can tell you, because this is telling me it's hitting somebody. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Arif, may I know if my partner Victor has someone, or is he secretly into someone else? You were right. We have been on a break since December and predicted, am I still trying to keep the peace? Oh no, it's not love me. It's we love each other. This is you have to come in here unconditionally loving each other. It's not me. It's us. It's we. It's a we unconditionally love, right? So when Brenduska comes back, it's not where were you, how come you left? It's hey, welcome back. It's when you guys take a break, it's welcome back, right? It's have a seat. Oh my Lord, we missed you. That's the difference. It's no guilt. It's no you've missed, we missed you. But take your break, take your pause, take your space. We all need that space. I need that space. We all need space. It can be smothering. And that's what it is. And so I've trusted my guys. It's taken me over a decade to really lean into this tarot. It's crazy to say. It's taken me over a decade. But when I leaned in, I found so much more in life. And I'm telling you, so many more of you guys are going to be very, very wealthy out of it. Like wealthy, like millionaire wealthy. And I'm not trying to make you wealthy. It's the people who can just trust the process. Lean into their own energy. Lean into their own gifts. And that's what's going to happen. You can't rush it. You can't push it. And if you push it, it just gets that much slower. And that's all good. It's all good, right? Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey, right? If we're traveling to Mars, we're going to just sit there and look out the windows and say, look at the stars, look at Earth. And it's that crazy journey. Like it's once in a lifetime, this lifetime. Beautiful, 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 beautiful journey. All right, if you're a new subscriber, make some noise. Make sure you're hopping in the chat. Do not be nervous. Just once you watch this, come into chat and say, hey, I'm a new sub, and watch what happens. You're so embraced. It's literally like so nice. Like, oh my God, hi, how are you? And that's what we want. It's something that I really, really tried to cultivate. You're more likely to get blocked if you are mean. It's so funny. Like, I'll personally block you. I'll send you to the office, as I call it. All right. So, Arif, I'm going to literally just trust my guides on this whole process for you. because this is a super secret thing. I know we're trying to figure out like who's doing what and where. So I'm gonna just trust my guides completely on this. I'm gonna like let them pick the decks and go full intuition on this. Okay. Let's get some iced tea here. Never can go wrong. You guys see the new thumbnail? Anyone see the new thumbnail? Right? Right?
Like sinking wood, I breathe the space where you understood.
There's your first card. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign for you. They're only looking at other people to compare them back to you. Is there anyone better than you? That's a tough thing to swallow, but consider this for a moment. They're looking at anyone else saying, is there anyone better? They're price comparing. And you're nervous that they're going to find someone better. Look, take your wand and be strong. Look at this. Your Akashic wand. You are amazing. This is not walk away in anger, walk away in hatred. Just walk away. And you can. And that's what it is. If they're unsure, it's because there's no mutual attraction. See? Like, this is good. You have fire. You have a Sag energy, Temperance energy. That's secret angelic energy hiding here. You're only asking because you're unsure. You're saying, what do I do? And this is movement. This is lightning strike. It's the aha moment. This is 11:23 to 12:2. This is the beginning of some Sag energy. It's like the beginning of a patient possible. Yeah, this is patience right here. That's so crazy. This is happiness. Are you happy? Simple question. The only question. Are you happy? Because you're asking about a partner and you're like, my partner and this and that and Victor and all these things, and that's Virgo energy. This shows up with a strong Leo strength energy saying, hey, I'm strong here. I want to know something. I know this, this, and this. It's not really secret if you know, right? Like, this is the guides. They're telling you, hey, you know. But I see single. There's all single energy here. Ooh, yeah, your intuition is really on point. You're not surprised. This is an angelic intuitive card. This is a higher intelligence. Like when people around you say, hey, I just know, you're like, me too. But you definitely have a better intuition than other people. Not like I'm better than you intuition, but your intuition is more attuned. So you are correct. But you're unhappy. That's the thing the universe is trying to reiterate to you. You're unhappy. That's true, right? Like, you're unhappy. Why are you unhappy? It's not because of them. Let's be very honest with each other. It's not because of them. It's because you're letting yourself be unhappy in a relationship that you're not being fulfilled in. You're like, here's my cup. And they're going to look for other people saying, hey, can I fill your cup? Can I fill your cup? Yeah, devil energy. Devil in the details. It's very honest. You're saying, hey, I'm going to hook my chain to them, but they won't fill my cup. It's passion for one way. You're giving them, but they're not giving you. Lightning strike. This is here and now, emotions, and this is the chakras. I'm going to just dial in here. Wouldn't you rather someone who's giving back to you the same you give? Do I need to say anything? Like, that's Taurus energy. That's life lesson. I talk about the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. That's the 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. That's this energy. That's this giving and receiving. The reason I talk about this every time, and I go into the teaching part of the channel, and I say, hey, let's dig into this. And you guys go and you look at the foundational teaching or the master teaching, you'll see me talk about this stuff. That's why, because this stuff cross-correlates, and it's fascinating to me. And I'll talk about why. I'll talk about the 6, right? And I'll go into all of this. But what I'm telling you right now is it's who's giving, who's receiving, and who's not getting. Work on yourself. You have to necessarily break up with them. You don't have to make this a big deal. Just turn and work on you. Like, that's what the universe is saying. Just work on self. It's that easy. And what happens is you're basically loving yourself. You're not giving them anything. You start giving them stuff and they go, oh, what happened? Right? If they want to love you, let them love you. The angels saying love you, and the angels and the guides and your higher self, you will all of a sudden see this amazing gift because you're being tested. I'm going to be very, very honest with you, between you and I. That's why they already reached out to you. They're saying this is kind of like you're going to get one more chance with this. And then it's like, whoops. And it slips out of your hands. Whatever that means. This is kind of like a wish granted. This is this and this. See how they're both facing the same way? This is kind of telling me, and I'm going to cross this because this is a Prince Charming just sitting right there. See, brand new start. There's a new person for you just sitting right there. A love like no other. Yeah, an emperor. There's somebody that's better for you just sitting right there, and you're like, no way, Victor loves me. Yep, but you're in pain. It hurts. I'm not trying to mock you. Like, my guides are like, get a perspective. Not hey, let me get the hair out of your face. I love you, babe. Like that, like really. See, relationship change. All you gotta do is just focus on self. Not even hold back, nothing. Like you're not holding back. You're not holding back on you. So like next time something comes up where it's either you, like Victor's like, hey, we're gonna do this. You're like, oh no, I'm busy. I'm already doing this with my friend. I'm already doing this for myself. Yeah. He's gonna go, wait, what? And I'm gonna tell you, you're kind of like saying, come get me. So he has to, he's basically in a relationship where he has to come back to you. It's like a breakup in a relationship. He's already broken up with you, but he hasn't announced it yet. So he has to win you back. And you're saying, I'm holding back. Indirectly, it's kind of like a fun game. You're saying, I'm holding back my love from you. And the universe is saying, this is a win too. If you can do this, that's also a win. Or it would get him to come back in a way that he wants to challenge. He wants you to challenge him this way. He wants to fight for your love, not just you give it to him. Right? It's a love story being written and you're not letting it write. You're going, it's too easy. And so that's what's happening. He's just going to find it from somebody else. I don't know. I'm kind of like that way. I'm that in that way. I'm a Prince Charming because I want to chase. When things are like that, in that way, you need to chase. You need the chase. Because once you focus on self, and what I am in a spiritual way, and I've always seen this, what happens is that person levels up. And then there's this moment where they do whatever they do. I level up. And then we kind of say, are we still together? We level up, still together. I've done this with my wife, like decades. And there's been moments in my life when we were like, we level up, we're together, yes or no, level up, yes or no. And we're literally at this point right now where I think this is like where we're kind of at this moment where we're like, we have done everything together. It's like, it's the most insane feeling I've ever felt. Like, you know, and I'm very proud of my wife. I'm proud of her for everything she's done. And like, if I could explain where she is right now and what she's doing, I'm like super happy for her. But what I'm saying is, you have to truly understand someone, and that's what you do. You have to really love someone, and that's the thing. Be a better version of yourself every single time. And I'll fight tooth and nail on this one. And so that's exactly it.
When she dances, the ground remembers.
It does seem a little dim. Yeah. But it captures the light. Yeah. No, but go work on yourself. You don't have to necessarily break up with anybody or do anything that's going to obviously make you more worried, but work on self. That's where this channel came from, guys. That's where this really, really came from. I was dating somebody and I was like, no joke. I was working. I said, I'm going to work on I started the channel when all this stuff kind of started. And the channel came out of a whole lot of spiritual work. Yeah. You know what's crazy is I actually dialed back the brightness because it was too bright. But you can see, look at the detail. You look at the back of my hand. You can actually see. It's crazy. Can you guys see the cuts from my cat? From me roughhousing with my cat? Yeah. Like you guys couldn't see that before because I was using a web camera. It was a high-end web camera, but I couldn't catch that detail. This silk is fine. This silk's fine. All right, let's keep going. Queue is open. Queue is open if you guys are interested. If you're new, make some noise. Let me know you guys are here for some readings. Let's see. Is anyone new here? I don't think we have anybody. And yeah, it was the other thing is that when I had the angel cards right here, it was like way too shiny, and I had to fix it. And so that was the thing. Any fresh meat. All right, let's go random. It's all good. I don't like Julianne. Like, so when this is what's fun for you guys. So a lot of you have your own channels or creating your own work, which is amazing too. Yeah. So my cat, she was like, well, because we haven't had a lot of snow and cold, and so she's like, she wants to get out. So I've been playing with her a lot more, you know, because I feel bad. I'm like, oh, you know, because she wants to play. And her sister's, she's half ragdoll, half Maine Coon, and she's more like, I'll rather go lay down for a while and just watch. So she's adorable. That's Muffin. And so she was actually down here with me, and she was messing with me yesterday. She's like she loves cuddling. MJ loves attacking. All right, Julianne, how are you? All right, pick 2 tarot decks, and would like to know about my finances, career, next few months. Yeah, I love this. I love when you guys ask about money. And the only one who used to ask was my best friend Frank, and he'd be like, "Hey, tell me." I'm like, and then we had talked about this when I first started the channel because it was always love, and I'm a big fan of love. I'm a big lover. Like I love. So for me, doing this has always been an interesting thing. 3 and 5. All right, let's get some iced tea. Let's refuel. 3 and 5. Right? Can't go wrong. Whenever you hear me say just so you know, that's a real response. I don't know how. I started doing it like jokingly. And I said to my nephew, I said I'm gonna make that catch on, and I've done it with a bunch of catchphrases, like just jokingly. And the kids at school would say it, and then it caught on. I can't remember him now. It's just been so long. But that was one of them, and now it backfired, and now I'm stuck with because it feels so good to do. So whenever I do it, the I think, oh, it just the vibration. And whenever I do it, I always usually do it when I have the iced tea. 2 cards, career. You don't see an opportunity coming in. So like normally, this is what's really cool, Julianne. Ready? Watch this. This is what I would get. Because I have this, it threw this in there and saying, but there's money, there's work coming in. It's saying to me, and also giving you the advice saying, there's a job offer coming in. There's work coming in. I think it's spiritual though. They want me to pull another card over these 2. Yeah, see? This is like a good opportunity, and because it's this card, it's like, there's definitely something spiritual here. Yeah, see, intuitive. That's really cool, fascinating. And what you guys can see now, what you couldn't see, and I know that I can see because I can see it on my monitor here, is that these Akashic cards stick out way more. Like there's a difference between that card and this card. Like these cards, they have this difference to them. And like that one is it's solar output, which means something's coming back, or it feels like something's coming back, an opportunity's coming back. The cycle's coming back. Is this money? The love? Yeah, it's like people. I think you might be getting money back through the channel. Were you hurt? Was something going down here? Was like this like, were you offline? Was something? Because this is like a spiritual card for me, just so you know, like your soul. And I only have a couple of these. It's like you were offline. Something happened. It's kind of equivalent to me and what I did with Discord. And you guys know, like, Discord kind of fell. See? Yeah, see? They're basically, see how it's lined up? They're equating it for you and me. Something happened where you weren't keeping up with something, and now that gets back, and you kind of kick back online. What is this? Yeah, it's a choice. If you're asking about career, I think something on your channel you kind of didn't keep doing, and you're going to go back to it. That's what it is. I think there's people out there that want something, and it just hasn't caught on yet. Yes, it's ancient energy. I'm going to be very honest with you. This is what I keep getting as I pull cards, and they're lining up on top of me pulling them. And the fact that this is happening, which is your strength, there was something that you pulled that you did before, and I feel like you stopped doing it. You said, no, this isn't working. And it was working. And before I went live tonight, it's one of those things, like, I'm just going to tell you guys, like, I'm going to go back to Zodiac. Like, Zodiac rocks. Like, that stuff is so cool. Like, I'm not only going to do Zodiac. When I go full time, I'm going to do not only Zodiac live, I'm going to do the 12 signs live. Like, you guys will catch me once a week doing both of those. I'm like, that stuff was bananas. Like, when I was doing that, I was like, what? Like, I was catching a whole new level of connection. But my point is, you did something and you kind of went, I can't do this. I walked. Are you kidding me? Like, that's so crazy. This here, like, they're really telling me you are absolutely gifted. Like, you're like one of a kind. See, like, see right here, look. I know, like, it's tough. You're out of balance. This actually is good for you. This is you connecting. This would help you. Just wait and watch. Page of Swords, Curiosity Kid, my #1 draft pick. Not only that, it's your soul #1 draft pick. A lot on your mind. You could still do stuff for your channel that you're not going live for. You can honestly just work on thumbnails, background stuff. That's what I do. You guys have no idea how much stuff I do behind the scenes. But I do it for fun. I really, really do. I do it like for a lot, like the camera, like me moving the cameras, setting up the cameras, all that stuff. But I do it for fun. Like, it's like I'm a dork. I don't know. But I'm saying, you're like, your guides are saying do all that stuff while you're taking time away. Keep that's why I think they're saying message your fans. I still love you guys. I'm still here. I'll be back soon. Taking time off. That's what they want. Your fans want you. The fans miss you. Like, see, you're working on yourself. I don't think you realize how much your fans miss you. See? They miss you. They want a message. Wow. This is so cool. I think we already reached you on that. That's what's going to really happen. It's going to spark. There's a connection that you have, that you're a conduit. Like, I'm going to say you're just like me. So you're a conduit and you have the same connection. So you have this divine, hello, operator. You have this, like, connection. And so people wait on that. They wait on that. They go, well, I don't know. You can connect for me. And so that's abundant. And so you kind of dismiss it saying, well, I guess, I don't know. I guess. I guess. And so people are waiting for you to come back. Just that little nugget. Go, oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Julianne. Yes. Yes. And now they're going to be so happy to hear from you. See? And that's your strength, because they want to make sure you're not out. They know you're down, but you're out, and you're like, your queen's still here, guys. Your queen's ready. And that's all that is. They know you haven't hit the end of the road. They just want to know that you're still good. That's all it is. See, look, Like, no, you're going through a tower moment. Let them be something to you. Let them be at least fuel for you, and say, hey, let them respond to you. Just use the YouTube message app thing that I don't really use. Like, see, because you're like, to them, this is a moment you come out of hiding, out of hibernation, and because they think there's some that thought you're done. They think, yep, you're done, and you walked away. See, the tower moment, and you're gonna come back out of the grave, and you're gonna be like, no, I'm not done. Like, I'm not done. See, and it's not justice or injustice. This is this tea stain tarot. Wow, that's really, really cool. You're very gifted. I need to just, like, I don't care what anyone thinks. Between you and I, BFF, fist bump, like, straight up, you're very gifted, and it's like it takes a toll on you, and that's what happens, and that's your Achilles heel, so you know. Like, we're not built for longevity, unfortunately. That's kind of like the problem. But, like, just reach out. And that's where money will come back. People, like, you have a gift, and that's what all you're gonna do is, that's a career for you. Like, that's a career. Right there is your career. I can promise you, end up making a lot of money soon. You were just there, and you kind of walked away doing it because you're like, I can't. But there was something in that work that you were doing that was just on the edge, and the universe said, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm so proud of you. Like, for even just coming here to ask the question. Like, there's a lot here that's like, you're like, one more question. Like, it's like one more question. Like, see how it was random. See how it was random and you just got here? Queue's open, guys. Exclamation point, join. And then you can type your question in right after that. It's, if you want to jump ahead, you know, $10 donation does that. 20 if you want to be generous, 30 if you want to look like a god to me. Like, it's all that money goes really back in. I just actually promoted a couple videos, and I just try to promote more of this. That's all I'm doing. Let's see. Let's see. We have Priscilla, Earth Angel. We have a bunch of you guys still queued in here. What are you thinking here? See, the messages are getting deleted. I love that. The message that got deleted was, thanks, Nella. I'm just goofy and I have fun. I will return. I will return. I love that. That is beautiful. That is very beautiful. And let's see, what's this other one? Hi Boogeyman. Have new channel. Asked 5 minutes ago, would you check the future of my musical career? You have to join the queue because it's all random. I think it's Axeer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. AXERR. Yeah, just join the queue. Just join the queue. It's super. I let the universe pick. I do. I let the universe pick for us, and then we hang out. We're just all hanging here. That's all we're doing. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, and then you can just skip the line. So I'm just chilling with you like a villain. But I have let's see, Fairy Tale, Fairy Goddess, Love is Light, Jessica Grace, Joanna, Earth Angel, Priscilla, and now Jamie's Cowboys. Oh, Muffin's the boss. Like Muffin's the bigger of the two, and so she will, like, it's like she goes wrong. So she just takes over MJ. Like, she has like twice the size. It's pretty fun. I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? I'm just taking a second to catch up on my iced tea. I tend to like ignore the iced tea, and then I fade out because my throat starts hurting. But I'm doing great. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the weekend. And And then I really only worked a couple days this week because I had the snow days, so it's been really interesting. Although the kids were crazy today. It's like they're thinking like it's partial work week. Like I'm like, dude, slow down. All right, we ready for this? And I'm really appreciating you guys for coming and hang out. Let's take a look here. All right, let's see. Looks like Jessa Grace. And actually, you know what I'll do? I'll grab two of you because this way you guys have a chance to really get a reading. And then or Earth Angel. That's a good question too. So Jessa Grace is asking about meeting some friends this weekend, and then Earth Angel's looking about becoming a public speaker. That's a good question, both of you guys. See, these are interesting. I like these because meeting people could be nerve-wracking, and then public speaker is also nerve-wracking. I remember this when I was in college. I had to take a public speaking class, and I was so nervous speaking in front of like 15 people, and they had to give a speech. And now I teach in front of all these kids. I was teaching at the same college that I actually, right down the hall, no joke, right down the hall, right down the hall that I took that public speaking class. It was like bananas. Like what? Like for reals. And now I'm doing this. I it's so weird. So, it's either Jessa or who was the other one? Or Earth Angel. So whoever wants to go first. It's up to you guys.
Stars in her bones all testified. No more seeking, no more chase. She became the voice, the stillness, the grace.
All right, so I have enough iced tea. Jessa, Nella, the opposite. Good luck in getting the mic out of my hands. Huh. All right, let's do this. Jessa, why don't you pick two tarot decks? I don't know. Earth Angel's obviously kind of in public already. Like, let's be honest. Earth Angel's already moving to that space. Like, we're kind of already knowing that. Oh, I love karaoke. I love karaoke. Has been one of the things I've gotten way into. I didn't realize I had a good singing voice. No, actually, there is no Dr. Pepper here. No, it's not code for Dr. Pepper. Gigi Lolly, I love that question. Love life. And love life's not coming in. That's the big thing I've realized. We don't bring love life in. We just, I guess we kind of do attract it, but like we're not. We are in love. Earth Angel, you already are. It's a matter of you just taking the reins and saying, "This is it. I'm doing this. I'm doing it." And all right, let's do this. So, Jessa, can you give me two tarot decks? I love you. I love that you're chatting it up here. I know I might be able to change it, but I get a little nervous. I love the strictness of it. As a teacher, I love the strictness of Streamlabs chat because it's like, oh man, because I know how crazy it could get. I've seen students like, I'm like, it's okay, and students blowing up my Google Classrooms. I'm like, what are you doing? This is just like, this feels like another Google Classroom to me, you know. And it's like, man. That's why me transitioning to this full time is going to be easy. Hella easy. Getting 100,000 subs is not a problem. Like, that's why you guys, this feels natural to me, because I've been doing this for like a couple decades. You know, me taking the pendulum out is just another part of this channel. I just haven't done it yet. There's a whole nother level to me. Like, there's more levels to me that you guys haven't even seen yet. The whole, like I said, I was talking about the Cosmic Codex. Like, that part is really me leaving at least some audio legacy for my kids, so they can say, "Oh man, that's my dad." Like, so me just talking, at least having that back and forth with the same AI has at least the consistency. That's what I was looking for. So I'm trying to do something in a way that's like cool. Like, all right, let's take a look here. All right, Jessa, you want to see about meeting people this weekend? Wow, emotional. Thank you. That's a pretty straight up, like, go back, rewatch it, half speed, quarter speed, tell me what you think. Angelically, logically, it's kind of like a regret. This a regret of three cups, three people, three things. I don't know what three is. Could be three people. But there's two at your back, two supporting you. It feels like there's two people definitely supporting you. Ooh, moon energy. That could be Pisces energy, but there's definitely something spiritual behind whatever this is. It could be three kids, three people. But there's definitely something super intoxicating about this. This is not necessarily a manifestation, but a manifestation could be coming in. Because when I teach this in the tarot channel, one of the things I do teach about these cards is, like, when it's in reverse, the typical way to say this, and I know a lot of you guys ask this question, is when they come reverse, what does that mean? It's like, just think of the word stuck. Like, it's super easy. And that's like one of the things my guides first was teaching me. They go, stuck. Just think of it in the mud. It's a manifestation that's almost there and just stuck. See? Look, at the heart chakra, this is like an Akashic record for you. 10 of Cups, everything's amazing. Like, right now, logically, you're sitting in all this, like oh man, it's like regret, and angelically it's awesome, but you regret. It's like an angelic logical regret. Everything else seems awesome. It's just, you're just in your head is a good way to put it, right? This could even be you're manifesting money once this locks out, because this is what I call short throw energy, right? From here to here. This is not here yet. This is not here yet, which means these two, which are in alignment, flip into like $1 million payday, whatever that means. This is a completion. Like this and this come into completion. You have a lot of angelic energy, brand new start even. So that's what this could be. This could be that money coming in, man. $1 million payday could be coming in. Wow. Wow, this is like an Akashic. It really feels like, I don't know who these people are, but this could be like this, an Akashic payday, Akashic work, intuition. So this coming in reverse actually was very helpful to you, because whatever it is, it's kind of like a work that pays off for you. Like, it's kind of like something that spawns a lot of resource and money, and an ultimate ending for you of good resources. Yeah, see, like temperance energy, Sag energy, and that's the divine being. Just so you know, this is what I was talking about probably 2 days ago, even on, what is it, Members Only Monday. I was talking about this card, how this card, when it came out, you guys should do yourselves a huge favor and check out the Beyond the Veil that I talked about, the divine beings and the but what I was doing is I was taking a moment, and this card came out in this position. That is what this is, and this told me this means that whoever or whatever you're going into, there's divine beings. That's what this is showing me up here, and I didn't want to commit to it quite yet. And you're not holding back. The only thing that's being held back is 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities, good opportunities. Look at this, mid-deck pull again. Twice over, you pulled all the thank you cards that I have. That's bananas, Jessa. That's bananas. What? Look at this. It's like a love like no other. It's an angelic love. Good golly, Miss Molly. This is like the infinite universe and back. This is like the infinite universe and back. What in the hell? Look at this. Guys, do you see this? Another divine being card. Like, this is like an angelic angel. On these are the angel cards. This is what we were just talking about. Like, this is why I updated the camera so you could see this. You see that? Look at how cute and beautiful that is. But this is an angel card. When you see like this foil, it's saying, hey, an angel handled this. But it's an angel card. It's a judgment by angels. It's unbelievable. No, whoever these people are, it's a great meeting. Wow, it's like destined. Young child could be something like that. Sunflowers. There's a big red flag on the outskirts. One big something here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Maybe some sneakiness. Another person. But Empress energy comes in. These in reverse are actually good. These are basically like your choices. They kind of be sneaky about it, be the Empress, go like angelically forth, kind of be hidden about it, or go whichever way. It's all good. It's all very, very good. But I gotta move on here. This is really good. Wow. You have good energy. Like to the point I need to separate these two thank yous. Like, wow. I don't think I've never seen that. After Monday, after Ethereal, your reading, now this, I told you guys, after 26, this channel was doing something different. My guides told me, and not that I can't set this up. You see it live here with me. And I love that I'm part of it with you. It's fascinating. Behind the camera, my face is going, whoa. So there's definitely divine. There's like two divine beings meeting each other. That's what I get. Whoever they are, they're gonna really enjoy each other. But you'll know when they meet. It's not like you're not a divine being, but there's something really interesting about this meeting. And you'll see when you're there. Check back in with me and tell me. But when you're there, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, Earth Angel's up next. Let's grab somebody else from the queue. Let's keep this energy going. Fairy Goddess Tarot 8888. All right. Earth Angel, will I become a public speaker of some sort? Pick a couple tarot decks here. Let's see. Let's keep the energy going. Wow. What good energy. Mm-hmm. It is all random. Alex, you're a new subscriber. Like, this is what's so good. Ready, Alex? So you're a new subscriber, and my moderators are slacking. They're being slackers right now. They should be telling you that you are next. Like, that's what they should be telling you. They should be saying, hey, are you a new subscriber? And you'd be like, yeah. That's what we should be doing. Yeah, see? Thank you, Nella. Thank you, Nella. You should be saying, yeah, Alex, we got you. We got you. Yeah. See? I got you. Ethereal has their own channel. We all hang out. No, I'm just kidding with you guys. This is what I do to my students. I'm like mean to them too. I say, get out of my class. I said, the bell's about to ring. And they go, what? I said, leave. I said, I got the next class coming in. They go, ugh. They still don't want to leave. They get the nice, and then they get the mean. I said, get out of here. I said, I want you in here now. I said, I'm done with you. I just think I'm bringing that here. I'm going to teach you guys everything I know. I'm going to teach you everything I know. All of that, like in the tarot, spiritually, numerology, the archetypes. Like, I'm going to teach you everything I know about the indigo children, the crystal children, the rainbow children, the light workers, sensitives, six sensories, all of it. I'm going to teach you all that I know and then let you guys go and say, hey, I learned this. Because I want to know what that does to the world. Once I teach you all about my numerology, and this is stuff I've studied. Like, this is not like, I'm like, I think I might know. Like I've studied how the letters cross correspond to the numbers, the how there's a negative and a positive aspect to the number 1. Like, what? Like, what it means to have those. It's there's a lot in my life that I've dedicated this stuff to, and I found that the universe has kind of had like language to this stuff, and I call it speaking universe. And I've really studied it like a scholar would study anything else. Like Thoth, like who would have like these ancient scholars studying it. I'm like, there's something cool about it, but there's definitely there was something inside of that. When I read your cards, you're like, yeah, I can talk about the, hey, you're gonna get your new Camaro, you know, whatever you want to buy, and it's interesting stuff. All right, Alex, exclamation point join gets you in the queue, but we're gonna read for Earth Angel first. Earth Angel, I want to do 5 as a live, and I want to read my communication deck. I know these are the same decks, but this is my communication, and that would be like, you know, you can't feel any more alive than when you're talking to thousands of people as a public speaker, standing like in front of a stage, because that's how I would feel, right? A crowd. That's kind of what it's like. But teaching people what the universe has put in place, there's kind of like a hidden language in there, right? The esoteric language. And that's what it is. Like the 4 stages of relationship. Like, hey, be worrisome, because when you get to this point, you'll get to that point. And it's basically counselors know this stuff, and they use it, and I'm not trying to like hide it from anybody, but that's kind of where we're at. Let's keep going. Oh, it's hiding. Hold on. All right, Earth Angel, this is for you. I need you to dial in with me for a second. Just dial in. Public speaker. All right, here we go. Earth Angel. Oh, what? I literally felt the card push. If you go back and rewatch it, you'll see. Anxiety. I think this is like against that. There it is. Yeah, this is good energy. Yes, it is. That card, if you go back and rewatch, you'll see it like flip. That was a finger pushed it from the other side. Wow. It's your destiny. Is that a better way to put it? This is a notification at your heart chakra. You know what you know. Stop asking. Stop asking questions. That's an intuition. This is your destiny. I'm done with you. I'm done. Stop asking. You're just letting it play out. That's kind of the harmony of this. The strength is also the same thing. You're going to end up, you're in a really good intuitive place. And I think what we're trying to figure out is, what do we do with this? Keep going. Just let it enjoy the moments. That's the best way to tell you. I'm telling you, these are your cornerstones, right? This card here, what does that mean to you? That's the best question I'm going to ask you at this moment, because you're heading in the right direction of doing whatever this public speaking is for you. Like, you're hanging with the right people. That's the biggest thing. Friends, family, and you're not hanging. You're basically, you're cutting out the people that don't matter. It's soul tribe. And they're like, shh, soul tribe. They're trying to tell me that's it. So I can just keep reading for more people. So this is it. I'm telling you right now, you are on track. You have to make... Public speaking requires you to be in the public eye, and you're doing that by creating some of that public content. That's the rawest, most bottom line I'm going to give you. Keep going. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. I saw you posted. I don't know what it was. You posted something. What was it? I was at school when I saw it. But there's definitely something to what you're doing. Keep doing it. All right, Fairy Goddess Tarot, are you here? Squawk once. All right, let's grab Alex. Get Alex in there.
Completion sings a cosmic tune. 99 beneath the moon.
Pulling a Brenduska. I love that. I love yelling, doing a Brenduska. That was great. All right, so if Fairy Goddess Tarot or all right, so let's do this. Let's read Alex because he's technically a new subscriber. Let's get him in there, and then Fairy Goddess Tower, you are absolutely next. So let's do this. Alex, what was your question? Do you have a question? Did you actually have any question you want to ask? Ramirez. Yeah, we can do general. General's one of those things. So pick a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So give me 2 numbers. So we'll do that to start.
A silent a quiet sound beneath the noise, a trembling.
Oh, we're close, actually. Yeah, 2 and 4. That's a pretty good guess. All right. So this is my guides deck. That's actually really good. Aquarius. Aquarius are crazy, right? Actually, I love Aquarius. Take a bunch of Aquarius into a battle. No, Aquarius come up with the Star card, the King of Swords, the 5, 6, 7. I think Aquarius are very, very unique. Like a lot of ways. I think that so we can come up with a lot of questions for you. So I'm connecting. Ooh. What am I protecting that no longer protects me? Ooh, brand new start. That's an angelic card too. That's an angelic. So there's an angelic brand new start that you're hitting. Yeah, look at this. That's an angelic lovers card. So when you're seeing these foil cards, those shiny cards, that's angelic energy. Yeah, mid-deck pull. That's the highest intuition that you have. Like, you're very, 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 very intuitive. People love you. Like, it's not a mistake. You're divinely guided. You have an angel in your life. I would say Aquarians in general have like divine guidance, from what I can tell. But with the highs come the lows, right? There's Capricorn energy is really, really recommended, but the truth is, it's one of those things, if you can be understanding, because you're a life lesson in and of yourself. Like, anytime someone comes in your life, you become a life lesson. You can see how there's 2 people here. People love you, but then they become there's a life lesson, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's because it's high. This is Hierophant energy, King of Pentacles. It's really like what you do with it. You're halfway home to $1 million. So I'm gonna put this back and just start shuffling because they wanted me to grab that middle card, and I basically said no. All right, Angel. Yep. See, Soul Tribe. Like you and I are Soul Tribe, but you and I were like, yeah, obviously, that's the intuition. There, we are Soul Tribe at the heart. So we have traveled. We come from the same place. It's kind of like what I've known it to be from my deepest of meditations. Like you kind of climb up this mountain, you get up to the top, and there's like a tree that's like dead at the top, and then there's this wisps of color that come up from the top, and we're from there, wherever that is. And then from that top of the mountain, you can see wisps of color from other places and these other mountains, and that's where other souls come from. That's this. It's amazing stuff. I've gotten deep into it. Heartbreak. Angelic heartbreak. Look at all of these deep cards, guys. So I don't know if you're going through heartbreak or if you have to go through a very angelic heartbreak. This might even be what's coming up for you, because this is study your love. If you haven't gone through the heartbreak yet, I feel like you might have, though. Or it's coming up. No, this might be coming up. So I feel like a new start's coming in here. I'm going to go back to chat for a second. Alex, have you broken up with someone recently? Wow. Boss energy. Like boss energy. This is real strong. Like a knowing. A certain knowing. I feel like this is telling me like there's a heartbreak coming in. I don't know if you're giving it though. That's the bigger thing. Are you giving heartbreak? Are you handing out heartbreak to somebody? Like the heartbreaker. Because it's not trying to like mince words. It's the heartbreaker. Yeah. That's crazy. It's like you're a heartbreaker. I've never seen this card as a heartbreaker. And that's what this Emperor's doing, bringing the wand. This is what I would call this T-Stain Tarot is a gyroscope, right? It really skips my intuition. It like turns my intuition off for just a half a moment and then says, hey, here's a couple cards, and it brought these on. I typically would pull from here, but it's basically reaffirming your new start. It's your intuition is kicking on. This new partner is a connection, a mutual attraction. Yeah, it's your Aquarian energy. This is your birthday. This is January 30th to February 8th. You said your birthday's the 2nd. Like that's like one of your final cards. Wow. Like one of your existences is to break hearts. It's so crazy. Like that's how you get to your $1 million payday. I know it sounds rough, like, and I would never say this, but you doing this will teach life lessons to people, and that's part of like your existence in this life. It's almost like really like it sounds really bad, but it's like your destiny until you find the one true love who can settle you. Like that's what it is. Oh, that's a final card. That's your intuition. That's your intuition. Look at this, guys. Oh, it's like you are like the untamed horse. Oh, it is really like that. That's justice, upright. Like it's like no, you have to continue. You have to keep going, and like, it's really unfair for a lot of people. Look at this. And I think what you're doing is you're just trying to find true love. And it's so fascinating because I'll back it up right here. That's angelic true love. You are seeking the truest of love. Damn. And that's what this is. You're looking for the truest of love. So you're going through people and it's like breaking hearts, because when you find that truest of love, then the script flips. And then you'll be like, oh God, I'm chasing this person, and why am I chasing them? And that's kind of what it is. And then your life changes. You start chasing this person. You want to find someone you chase. It's really scary for you. Oh man. And that's the challenge right now. And you're in it. It's real. It's real. It's real. Welcome to the channel, Alex. All right, Fairy Goddess. Sorry, we don't mean to skip you every single time. All right. Well, me and Nanny last more than 2 years. I accidentally said to her the other day, it's crazy how we've been together almost 2 months. And I almost actually said 2 years. Ooh. Let's see. All right. So Alex, one of the things I do is I turn the comments off. Sorry. I come back to comments after I do the reading. Yeah, so I only do that because I don't want to be even dissuaded by it. I try to dial into just your energy. Like I'm trying to feel you. How crazy is that? Like when I'm reading you, it's not that I don't care. I absolutely care about you. I swear. I promise you. I pinky promise. See, I'll come back to your comments. So I just turn the comments off for a second, and then I come back to it and I turn them back on. Because I don't want to be dissuaded by any of it. I'd rather read you blind. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like bananas? Because reading you blind, then I pick up your birthday, your actual birthday card, which is that card right there. Yeah. It's so amazing. It's not like I'm trying to be like a showman. It's because I don't have my face on here. I have none of that. Like I want to say, is this real? Is there something here? Like, let's prove it. Let's prove it. Let's put it to the test for once. Let's put it to the test. If it's not, it's not. Like, I'm going to do the research on the back end. You just show up and let me read you. And I'll do my best to interpret from what I know. And from there, we're going to figure it out. That's why. So I'm not trying to dismiss you. I promise. I absolutely promise. Yeah. And that's why I do that. Thank you. All right. Yeah. So, and so the channel's exploded because that's the thread of truth between it. And I'm also, the other thing, as I said to you guys, and you ask anybody that knows me, anyone that knows me offline, like I really operate in truth. I try to operate, and that I'll not even try. I do. I operate in truth, and it's the thing I try to live by every single day. And let's pick somebody else here and get you guys queued in here. Jamie's Cowboys. Ooh, fixing a friendship. I love that question. That's a great question, actually. I might just read it anyway. I might just read it for all of us. Like, that's a really, really good. So that's what it is. Yeah, it's fixing friendships. Maybe one day, Alex. Maybe one day. Yeah, you can join Discord. Let me know if it doesn't work or whatever. I'll be back Saturday morning. I'm typically live again on Friday nights. And it's kind of like, it's less intense. And we're just kind of hanging out. And it's more donation focused, I guess. More, that's like, I know what I do. And I guess really just hanging out with you. Like, and Saturday morning, we just hang out, cards and coffee. That's what it is. I do appreciate you for joining and becoming a subscriber. Like, how cool is that? Like, how seen are you right now? Isn't that really fun? I'm sure you are. Absolutely. From this reading, I'm sure you are. There's no doubt in my mind. Gods and coffee. Gods. You have to add an H in there. It's gods. All right, let's see. All right, so Jamie's Cowboys. Why don't we pick 2 tarot decks? Yeah, so I love the question. Like, fixing a friendship. So I'm really questioning about friendships and how do we leave them behind? Is that what the universe is teaching us? Do we walk away from friendships? Are we supposed to go back to some? What is the point of that? Like, what are we doing here? Because we can't walk away from every friendship, because then we'll have what? No friends. You know, that's boring. Mm-hmm. So Alex, everything is right here in that QR code, or I think you can find the links below. Everything's on YouTube, right on the channel itself. If you're interested, on Discord, I just don't really promote it too much. I let you guys, if you're really interested, people will dig and look. You guys are like little detectives. You'll find out whatever you want to find out. You guys will look and look and look. Some of you found my face. Like, it's crazy. And I know you did. Like I said, that it wasn't, it's not that I was hiding my face, it's just I wasn't making this channel about my face. I did another channel with my nephew and I had my face on it. Yeah. It was just like, it was just one of those things that I was like, I wanted this to be about the cards and how when we do the cards, hey, when we do the cards, the cards, when we're doing the cards, I want all the cards to be the thing, because it's like fascinating to see. Pulling, like, for Jessa, having the double thank you cards, I'm like, come on. And Jessa picked the tarot decks. I'm like, and Jessa can't see. It's top down. You can't tell what's here. I can kind of see from this angle where I'm at. It's bananas. It is bananas. Let's take a look here. The accent. I don't know. Is the accent fire? Is it really? When I say cards? All right, Jamie's Cowboys. Let's, what did you pick for tarot decks? Oh, 4 or 5. I see it there. Okay. So you guys, if you're interested or like you're hanging back and you're like, oh, I'm not sure what to do. And I know things are tough, but if you really needed a reading, you could donate to kind of jump the line, but otherwise just hang out. You know, we're just gonna chilling. We're chilling like a villain. Oh, wait a minute. So when I do this, I'm looking for 2 again, see? And if you get 2 more, it's like a divine intervention for the reading. See, there's just 1. Ooh, stay strong. But see how it's this concrete block? You're being blocked from the divine. And this emotions. Stay strong. Like, stay very, very strong during this moment. Communication's there, right? You're open. If they message you, you're very open to say, hey, let's talk. Let's be clear on that, because you're very open to having a conversation with them. So that's not yeah, look, it's kind of the giving and receiving. You're standing strong. Communication's open. Give and receive. Now you're open to receive. That's what it looks like. The decision's there. You're kind of like spiritually waiting for this. I mean, there's definitely something here. I need to pull way out. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to figure out what's going on way out there. I would honestly work on yourself. This is you focusing on you. There might be a time and a place that you have to work on you. Like you can see the strength card here. When you work on you, that brings them back in, honestly. If you're trying to worry about them, don't. Stop worrying. They're fine. They're fine. Let them be. Just let them be. They'll be fine without you, and you'll be fine without them, but just work on yourself. The universe is trying to tell you to just be. Look, I'm going to show you. Watch what's underneath my hand. You ready? 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Past life. You have to. This was because you're so tied to them. Because you guys had some kind of like marriage or some kind of really powerful fixed connection, something from past life. It's really hard to let go. I'm telling you, this Emperor has some strong thing. It's not telling me yet, but there's a major connection that you cannot like just dismiss this. Like it's really strong. Yeah, see, marriage. You want to work on this. I'm telling you, you're like, I can't let this go. But this is part of that process, saying you have to let them grow. Right? Investments, like when we do investments, what do? You just let them sit. You don't sit there and babysit them. Come on, become more money. Like you don't do that. That's not how it works. You put it in, just set it and forget it. And that's what happens. So what really you're trying to do is you're just basically just not paying attention to them and growing your own intellect. emotional intellect, spiritual intellect, right? And you're growing that intellect as you are working on yourself. And you're trying to work on yourself as you're doing that. That's what happens. And that's what ends up happening here. This is Virgo energy. They might not reach out to you. No joke. If you wait, from what I see here, I'm like till August, maybe even September. I'm not committing to that, but I'm telling you, you'll be such a better person for it. If you can honestly just let yourself exist and let yourself be and become a better version of yourself. You have so many things on your mind that you would love to do, but you're worrying about if they're going to be your best friend or be your friend again. Work on you. Like, really work on you. This is the master, novice, apprentice. This is that moment you say, hey, what am I going to do? Start working on that. Like, when you know something, you always know. Like, when I know tarot, I just know tarot. I know what that card means. I know what it means. It becomes like another language. The universe wants you to take this life lesson and run with it and say, why am I having this? It's not because you want to will them back. It's not because they're there. So don't live in regret. Live in the reason that it happened and open up to whatever that is. And once you do that, the angels will come in, the guides will come in and say, hey, let's learn something. Let's take this and run with it. Past life is trying to teach you something here. They'll come back in your life. You know it. They know it. Just so separate for a while. My best friend, Frank, the one I've been friends with for 45 years, we would not talk for a couple years and we'll come hang out again. And then once the moment we hang out again, we're like, hey, what's going on? But we're best friends again. That's the thing. Look, I know exactly what you're talking about. So just let them be. You don't have to be best friends, because that spiral of life, that spiral I talk about, that moment, like you'll get back together. It's just like life exists again. But you have to let people exist. You can't pressure people because things just don't align. Look at this is mid-deck pull, by the way. Like, this is, I'm pulling these cards back to back to back, mid-deck pull. So I know what I'm talking about. So that's you guys will end up together as friends. End of your life, all that, you guys will be friends. Like, I stand very strong on this, because your here and now has this underneath it all. After everything's said and done, you guys are best friends. You guys are friends again. Like, you just got to trust me on this. But if you're in regret comes in. You start regret, you get regret. You open up with passion, creation, and power, and like, I'm doing something for me. Boom, guess what happens? Our creation, something happens for me. Look at two friends. The universe is like, I'm going to test both of you right now. If you try to push them, guess what happens? They walk. If you work on yourself, what happens? Your heart's like, hey, I'm going to work on myself. That's the wisdom in the whole situation. The not talking is silence has messages in it. And that's the thing. We don't think about that. By saying nothing, there's so much that's said. Right? Yeah. Because when you start talking and why didn't you do that? It's like, whoa. Slow down. Slow down. I feel so foolish. No judgment, right? Come back as friends with no judgment. And say, hey, I'm just making sure you're all good. You know, that's all. That's all. Give people space. That's the universe's message here. You have to give space, like an emperor would give space. You know? It's that sovereignty. Are you sovereign in your own energy? I don't know. You will end up friends again. What you've learned is that this matters. This works. This has come up. This has some effect on something here. The truth is, you have power. You have effect on your own universe. You are a master of your own creation. So what I'm telling you is, run with it. Focus on something that matters to you at this moment in your life and say, I'm going to make my life better. And do that. And then when you guys get back together and start being friends again, because it's going to happen, the cards proved it, just like it proved before, what's that going to look like? Because you're not going to sit in regret. That's not what's happening. And if it's catching up on reading on books, then do that. If it's something else, then do that. All right. And as you notice, I had to shuffle your cards all the way through because you took everything in. Like, I've never seen that happen for a while. Actually, I have seen it happen, but not in a long time. But you guys are causing some crazy energy tonight. Like, make yourself welcome coming back Saturday morning or are joining, becoming a member, and coming back on members only Mondays. Wow. Good golly, Miss Molly. What the hell? Like, that's awesome. Yeah, so like that's, you guys are good. Just go be you. Enjoy your energy. Just enjoy it. Don't put any negativity into it, and everything will work out. I promise you. I pinky promise. What? I have fairy goddess and fairy tale. Tell me that's right. Fairy goddess. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate every single one of you for taking your time for hanging out. Let me know you're here. Just hit that thumbs up. Let me know you stopped by. Even if you watch it later on. Doesn't matter if you watch it 6 years later. I don't care. Just let me know you watched it. It's that energy. It's send that energy back out. Let us know you guys are here. Let this exist. It's this moment we're here taking this pause. Share the messages. Fairy Goddess is back. So let's take a look and see what's going on with will me and Nanny last more than 2 years? All right, let's pull 2 tarot decks. Can you give me the 2 numbers that you have possibly available to you? Two and 4. Right? Who's with me on that? This seems right, doesn't it? 2 and 4 did not seem right on that one. I gave you a just on that alone. That's funny. That's a good sign. Like, that's a good sign, isn't it? You just picked the right decks, I guess. Good choice. Good choice, as they say to the 3rd graders when they eat lunch. I like that. Good choice. Someone had seaweed today. And the girl had seaweed. I go, seaweed? She goes, yep. I go, good choice. Good choice. Never see anyone that has seaweed. All right, let's take a look here. All right, let's take a look and see. More than 2 years? Ooh. All right. This straight up means going back and fixing anything. Like, and not just ignoring the past problems. Yeah, I like this. Wow. How deep can you guys get? Like, when you start talking, can you talk about like what bothered you from before without fighting? Wow, because someone holds back their emotions between the 2 of you. If that's true, marriage. If you guys can go back and talk about what bothered you. Hey, when you did this in the past, when you did this, that kind of bothered me. Well, keep talking. What bothered you? You know, if you can do that, marriage. Like, that's like, I don't have to pull anything else. Marriage. This is like, boom, your world has just exploded. Marriage. Because what it's doing to you is it's bringing in a whole new perspective. It's patience. It's emotional security, I guess you could call it, safety, because there's one of 2 things. I think we're in this place of, I don't know that you feel safe in this relationship. I don't think you're kind of in this place where, or maybe they don't feel safe. There's definitely some kind of weird energy, like you're forcing it or someone's forcing it. But we have to get deeper. Like, we have to be able to have these conversations. Skeletons in the closet, possibly. And that's where I think the 2 of you, look, we have the angelic and we have the Akashic card, but we have these 2. This is longevity. This is the wish granted. These 2 right here are going to give you that moment of clarity, but for both of you. So these 2 come here. This is harmony. But there's one of you. It's about intimacy. I feel like there's an intimacy thing, but there's definitely the moment of, do you really want to have long term? That is the thing that's, someone's holding back. That's the explosion. I don't know if that's the case. Now that I have an overview of this, now that I'm really getting an overview of this, I don't know if you guys really want long term. See, because there's something here. Someone is holding back. Yeah. Wow. If you wanted my honest opinion, I feel like somebody's holding back. I wouldn't rush it. It feels like somebody's in their head and they're not opening up, and I wouldn't push them to open up. This is a long, very long game. But this is just the beginning of a very beautiful relationship. So what if I tell you this is long term, if I tell you this is guaranteed marriage, you're going to go back and say, hey, a tarot reader said we get married, and it's going to freak them the fuck out. It's going to freak them the fuck out. They're going to go run from you. See, I'm telling you. And I'm having a hard time with this. Like, because if you tell them that, because you're going to say Cosmic Boogeyman said this. Like, I'm telling you. Yeah, look. Like, so you have to be sneaky. Can I be honest with you? Like best friend for a second. Like us, we're best friends. This has the possibility of marriage. Like, I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. Like, you can see here, because you obviously know what I'm showing you. But these cards aren't necessarily reverse, but someone's way in their head, and I think it's them. I think they're freaking out. I think this is way too good, way too fast. I think they're freaking out. Because look at, see the heartbreak? See, this is too good to be true. And this is, but this is stability. This is really good. No, I'm gonna run away. I don't want this. Like, I don't want this. And the universe is like, this is not. It's like something reaffirms it. Awesome, brand new start. Let's do it. No, like, I'm not saying anything to anybody. I'm not saying anything to anybody, and they run away. Let me read. Hold on. What did you just say? She keeps me telling me to get out of my head because I said I felt embarrassed. This is something else now. Look, see, brand new starts here. If you guys are communicating, listen, if you can say, hey, that bothered me, or this bothered me, and I'm talking about this in the past, I'm going to be very honest with you, then you guys are clear to go. All lights green. I think there's something holding one of you back, though. And it's not huge. It's not big. But whatever the cause of whatever that is like a trigger. And it triggers like, and it just fires off all cylinders. It could become a big fight. Because you guys don't fully understand each other. Like, I see this blowout. Like, it's a big. When we had a conversation about it, we got into an argument, see? Because she had said, yeah, we made some type of, some type of way. I told her, she was reassured. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I know what I'm seeing. So look, all I'm going to say is, this is not destined. I shouldn't say destined, but this has the possibility of marriage. If you can learn how to communicate with them in a way that's so warm and you can actually see the full card. Come back and rewatch it. But this is more like, hey, we can make this work as a marriage. Like, if your souls can just get this in alignment, then you will. This is the solar output. This means like you push out and say, hey, we are together forever. Like, we're married. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not a bad reading. It's just, can you guys really communicate? It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing getting to that place. Just have that moment of saying what's bothering you, and then not having it blow it into an argument, right? And that's all. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Just feeling like I feel like some of these decks are out of alignment. I don't know why. It just feels weird to me. But they did specifically say bring up something that was bad back like 6 months ago. Say, hey, that thing you did 6 months ago, and bring that up. Like, you should do this. You should do this. Bring up something that bothered you 6 months ago, and that is going to be the telltale sign. And say, no, let's talk about it. But hold your ground and be very emotionally mature and say, no, let's talk about it for a minute and work your way through that. That's going to be like, it's honestly, it's like a Band-Aid, but it's going to feel so good walking yourselves through that. Just be, no, like, I'm not fighting. I just want to talk about it. And they're going to say, why? And say, just talk. Just let me see how this feels for a second. And then say, I just heard about, I heard something, someone told me to do this. Say, someone was married for a long time and they said to do this. And that's all you're saying. That's all you're going to say. And once you do it, say, I'm not mad. Say, I'm not mad. Or I just wanted to ask you about it. And just say, well, I'm all good. I'm all good. Say, and just continue your day like nothing bothers you. Say, I'm all good. Say, I promise you. Kiss on the forehead. Like, and see what happens. Watch how it works out for you. Because you'll both feel resolved. Because, like, they'll say, oh. So they'll actually talk to me even about things that bothered them before. So everything's on the table. So nothing gets kind of buried. I'm telling you, that's what's going down. You guys are starting to bury feelings, even this soon in. That's what you guys are telling me. Like, it's so funny. But you guys are really good for each other. All right, Fairy Tale 2. I don't know how this goes. Energy about Amir, thoughts and feelings. She is so mysterious. That's interesting. All right, give me 2 tarot decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So this is a person you haven't talked to yet. Yes, right? So it's really fun to do this. So we have a couple fairies in here. We have fairy goddesses, get some fairy tales. Two and 6. Okay. Let's see what I get. So this would be my communication deck. And this would be my moon deck, like what's hidden. Doesn't always work that way, but it usually does. It's like an extra layer that I've added in for you guys to kind of pick from, right? It adds that like extra feels and like gives you the feels. So let's keep going. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the hidden thoughts and feelings are. And I find this to be one of those things, not as much intrusive. Let's say like dark horse candidate, like you want to be the best person for them, right? That's the hope, that's the desire, but they're hiding feelings. You can see this here. This is like a soul desire. That's logically the decision. So we're trying to go deeper. How cool is this? There's something hidden. There's some kind of feelings here. So we're looking at it deeper. There's something in the past. I want to say maybe there was something that triggered you in the past. With the angelic card here, they're really dialing in on this moment. You're looking into something. That's what they're saying. But there's passion by you going forward. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if this is you into something, study or love. Or studying the love. I don't know if we're looking at it. Intuition. Do you know their sign by chance? I don't know if you do. Because this is Prince Charming, because I don't see another person in here. I see maybe her there. Do you actually talk to this person? By any chance? Fairy Tale, do you actually talk to them? Because you have feelings, I can tell you. The feelings are real. You're trying to get in. You have absolute feelings. I know you want to go. You want to go see them. You want to travel, talk to them. But you run away, and that's the covering up our feelings. That's the patience. There's a looking deeper into what this is. But I don't know if you talk to him. So you do talk to him in little space?
through her silence and
Because that doesn't seem like it's serious. Like you've picked them. Like I don't see them in here though.
she had lost it, but it never left.
I don't know if they've picked you though. Because you've really decided on them.
Between steps.
Because I feel like this is like them and you. Like this is your card. You want to be married. They're like you guys are in like two different places. Are you trying to be their friend first, or are you just trying to date them?
She writes her truth in
Like that's the question I want to ask you.
not in a
Because one of these two connections feels like it comes with contingencies. Like I'll be your friend if, or I'll date you if. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll only do this if. And that's a big challenge. You both want to get to you guys both want to have the same thing, but you want to start differently. You're like, I'll only be a boyfriend if, I'll only be a girlfriend if. And like if you can't do that, you have to basically say, I'm here no matter what. Like that's the big difference. Like it doesn't matter what happens, I'm always gonna be here.
there's no one that can stop
Because there's definitely something here, but it's almost like there's something
from within.
holding this back. So you're both in waiting. Because look at there's a choice here. You can see, look, back to back. It's really fascinating. And that's an ancient like card, but it's not black or white. It's just black. For both of you, it's black. Like no. And that's why you're both out in the cold, and that's why there's no marriage, and that's why we're sitting here, and that's why you're both dark horse candidates. So I can't make things happen. It's not like I can be a magician.
The home of her
So there's something here where they're like waiting. See, look at this. Like they're kind of at this weird place. So now they're just kind of like. So one of the two of you is like really stuck. They're stuck. Like they can't move. It's not that they don't like you, or not like they don't want you, or like it's not like you guys don't like each other. That's not the case. But because you can see Prince Charming's right here. But look what's with Prince Charming. It's like the moving on, the stressed out energy. Because Prince Charming's already chosen you. Like it's really a fascinating reading. But there's all these other contingencies. Like, but that. It's like they like you, but they want all these other things, and then it stresses them out. I don't know who this person is, but you're just like, I just want this. Why does it have to be all this other stuff? That could be what it is. I'm looking at your message there. Because you're being pushed back. Because this is travel, just so you know. That is travel right there. If you want to know if the feelings are real, the feelings are real, but there's definitely something holding you guys back from being together. And I don't know what that is, but I think it's from the other person. That's what I'm going to tell you. Something on this other person is holding you guys back. And I feel like it's mental. Like it's mentally on their side. Like they're not ready to do something, or something's holding them back. Without knowing more about that other person, I can't commit to that, but that's what I feel. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out here. Let's see. Let me get some iced tea. Here's some ASMR for you. Filling my cup. There we go. Let's check the chat. Check the chat. All right, let's see here. Water the pipe. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple more from the queue. Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, now's your chance. ! Join. Type in your question right after there, and then it's all random. It's all random from there. From there, it's up to the universe. So put your question in right there. And if you want to, I would actually. This is something Ethereal has been doing, and I find it really helpful. Put your 2 tarot decks in as well. So just say, just put 2 numbers in between 1 and 6. You know. So if you put like say 4 and 5, I know that you want decks 4 and 5. And then type your question. It's so helpful. And it speeds up everything for everybody, and then we're good to go. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's really super helpful. I don't know if there's a better way to do this. That's what I don't know. But here we go. 1 and a 2. I already grabbed fairy. Let's see here. Rana? I think it's Rana. Oh, a friendship question. That's interesting. And career for is that Priscilla? And Priscilla actually just said 5 and 6, which is really helpful. Then Ron is after that. All right, so let's cue up some music here. I don't mind the frequency music, but it's not bad when I was hanging out. Let's see here. Let's see. Try to look for something that's going to be like really hit the spot. All right, this is a good song here. All right, here we go. I'm cold too, Cindy, actually. It's a chilly one here. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Career for Priscilla. Feels like that's a good reading. It's increasing your skills. This is skipping me, going right to you guys, all the way out. This is emotions. Have our emotions kind of run us over. And so my son was actually, we were talking about this the other day. So they're kind of, it's like in kind of, even during like the downtime, so you're kind of like studying, doing other things. And what do you do to kind of increase those skills for your career, right? So it's kind of like polishing up the resume. I think that's what they would say, right? And we're doing that at all times. And there's the sword. Wow, first time we really had the Ace of Sword, right? So we have the Ace of Swords here saying, hey, increasing that skill set. And that's kind of what we're looking to do as far as career goes. So at all times, you're like, hey, I'm marketable. I can always get another job. And that's the thing, because when you don't do that, you don't have the abilities to kind of move on. And that's what's really the thing, is like you hold all the chips, you hold all the keys, you hold all the power. And then you basically, you use that to your advantage. The universe knows that too, because that's when that's basically going to give you the opportunities, the money, the wealth, and that's what comes in here, because the precursor to the Emperor is going to be the King of Wands, right? And that's what's coming in, saying I want to have all of the options. So think about this: if someone comes in to get hired, they're going to look at the person who has all the best skills, who could do all the jobs, everything they need to have done, and is going to be willing to take that job. Like, that's what they're going to look at. It's very simple. In a way, it's kind of like manifesting, but without creating magic out of nothing. And that's what some people do when they say, hey, I'm going to manifest. It's like, yeah, that's kind of one way to do it. But manifesting is the creation of, it's the intention with the effort. So, well, some people would say I manifested this channel. Like, that's another way to put it. That's what my guides are saying, because I love doing this, right? And this is easy as far as people say, oh, that's so easy. Like, he just turns on the thing and switches it. But manifesting is one of those things. That I manifest 100,000? Yes, that would be a manifestation. However, inside of that, there's a lot of work that happens. So you manifest in career or whatever it is, you can manifest what you're looking for. It's envisioning what you see and then putting intention behind that envision. And that's what you have to do. And that's what's saying, set forth what you're trying to do. Be bold in the here and now. Say, I want this. I set boundaries. I learn about what I need to do. And then I start taking that process to say, I'm no longer a novice. I take the stage to go become a master. But career means it's coming in. If you're looking for the timeline and you're looking for job, this comes in 3 of Pentacles by end of the year. And that's guaranteed, because this air sign comes in with the same thing. And this is an offer, angelically, because we get this fire energy. We get the King of Wands energy. But we're looking at what job. Yeah, this is money. This looks like short throw energy. This might be your best job. This might be this big paying job, because this is lining up with your emotions, and everything else is just kind of like getting you there. If you want that big payday job, that's what's going to happen. Your resume or whatever your skill set's missing something, and pretending to miss the skills doesn't matter, because you can maximize that by having this sword meet the cups. Deep down, I think you know what it is, and you're kind of like hoping not to deal with it. But if you deal with whatever that missing if you deal with that missing sword, right, that's going to help you figure out that thing. Then you get hired. Basically, you're the first candidate. How do you become the first candidate at places you apply to? Yeah, see, I'm telling you. They're saying, look at your resume. You know what's missing. You know what's actually missing out of it. Don't be afraid to really pick it apart and say, no, help me. I want to pick it apart. I want to make this happen. Look at this. Guys, look at that. I'm like, I know what I'm seeing here. So they want you to say, look at that resume. If you're looking career and you want to get the best job, the one that pays like 5 times what you're making, have someone that's professional, not like your best friend or your brother or your sister or have someone that's professional, someone that makes crazy, like, bring it to the millionaire friend, the billionaire, like, whatever person, the person who can actually vouch for making money and say, what's wrong with this, what's right with this, and they're going to point out stuff and you're going to feel really bad and really good. And they say, I don't like this and this. What's this? Why is this even on there? And you're going to be like, oh. They're going to say, what would you look for on this then? And just write on it. Boom, 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 and then get those things. Work fast and hard and get them, because that's going to get you those jobs. Because those kind of people are going to get you to where you need to be. It's the stress, the ability, but it's you getting to the place of that moment of like, I'm working towards something. And then you're essentially working towards getting that mentorship. I think that's what this is. The angels are saying, you're looking at career, then you're basically setting a vision for yourself, saying, I know where I'm heading, I know where I'm going. Most people wouldn't do that. Most people would say, I don't want this. But your resume is your blueprint, and you're literally setting your blueprint up. We look at it as an emergency document. But you work by it. You live by it. You say, hey, if I want this to work, then go and set it up. Give it to the person that you want to work for, the CEO of the company. Get into that hands, and you're saying it's impossible. That's immediately your number one mistake. I'm telling you, it's getting to the person's hands that can help you. And you give up before you even start. And there's the biggest problem is you have no thoughts about this. You say, I can't see how I would do it. There's no way. Is there really no way? Is there really no way? And this is the kind of thing is like you have to look beyond the possibility. If you're a center of orbit, if you believe in spirituality, you believe in the mindset of I can manifest, you believe in the mindset of growth mindset, you believe in anything that's beyond reality, like this is Curiosity Kid. This is the one who's carrying the Akashic record. This is the one who says anything is possible. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for getting into that place of career. It's not get there, it's start there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're looking for. So your career is not something you go to, you just begin with it. Rebirth starts with you. When do you want to start with this? How do you want to do with this? And that's what happens, right? And I can keep going all night on this because it's really a thing that we really have to lean into. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's hard to manifest, not capable to manifest. Like, right, you see, you're saying you can't. And guess what happens? You won't. The moment you believe in yourself, guess what happens? Your whole mindset changes. The moment you have to be your number one fan. Nobody else can be your best cheerleader. No one else can be your number one coach. Like, who do you think is Cosmic's number one coach, number one cheerleader? Like, who do you think when I get up in the morning is like, you can do it. Like, you're the best. You got this. But who tells you that? I don't, like, you're an actress and all that, great, but who tells you? But yes, you are. But what makes you the best? Name 5 traits that make you the best. What's 5 traits that make you amazing? Right? And that's what it is you really look at yourself and through other people's eyes, and that's the difference. So if this isn't your resume, this will be what your what do you call it, your call sheet or whatever you call it, like whatever you use for being an actress. What is it called? But you want to be, what movies do you want to work in? What industry you're looking to go to, and work that way. This is not an option. Like, there's no option. Like, you know what I'm saying? When was it Freddie Munez was like, I'm going to be a race car driver. He's like, there was no option. He went and did it. Like that's what I'm saying, your portfolio. So that's what you do. Your portfolio starts to get rewritten. That's what happens. You just go and do that. Like, they say no, you say, excuse me. Like, I'm not asking you. Like, your no is going to turn into like 4 yeses. And so that's what ends up happening. Do you think I asked anybody to come on live? Do you think I said, hey, can I do this? You guys think? No. Do you think I asked anyone that I should be a teacher? No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, I'm not asking people to do things. I don't ask people to exist in my world. That's the scariest thing. That's the scariest thing. And that's what happens. I just exist. I make mistakes, but then I own them. Say, I'm sorry. But just exist. Same thing. You tell someone, say, hey, I want to be a big actress. I want to do this. I want to be featured. I want to be a feature film. What do I need to do? How do I get there? What's my steps? So ask another actress. Say, hey, I want to find out how did you do it? And you know the formula is pretty much going to be close to that. But Ron is up. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I really do. I thank you for really taking your time to hang out. You have self-confidence. No. It's not a struggle. Don't say self-confidence is a struggle, because then it becomes a struggle. Don't you understand? Self-confidence is not a struggle. You are powerful. Do this. Start an intention program. Like set intentions. I am powerful. I am wise. I am kind. That's what you do. So when you start going that way, self-sabotage mode, flip it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say these things instead. Right? As a punishment, you punish yourself with the positive self-intentions. You say, damn it, I'm being self-sabotaging. I'm being a self-sabotaging little bastard. He said, now I have to do the positive. Oh, I am smart. I am wise. I am loved. Right? And that's what you do. How wonderful is that? It's a good punishment. We look at punishment as bad. All right, Rana, let's get you going. Why don't I have any really strong friendship? What? I'm your friend. Rana, I'm your friend. And will I have one in the future? Yes, you will. All right, pick 2 tarot decks. Let's keep going here. What do you mean you'll try? See what I'm saying? Look at this. There is no try. There's only do. See you at the Oscar. There it is. That's the mindset you get. Yes. Leave with that. Yes. Perfect. All right, Rana. 2 tarot decks. There you go. That's exactly what you're doing. Tip of the hat to you, Priscilla. Good job. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, Rana. Let's do this. Two and 5. Let's see. What are you looking for here? Oh, it's the friendships. I feel so weird because I'm your friend. I call you my best friend when I read you. Listen, it's not that nothing's wrong with you. Like, I think we go through these low times, and this is what I meet a lot of people in different places in their lives. But I think people go through those low times because they just don't feel welcomed, you know. But then you're reborn. So let's see what's up with Rana. What cycle is Rana in? That's what I would actually ask. Because we have, remember I was talking about the stages of relationship? Do you remember this, Rana? I don't know, were you around for that? You might have been. Because like there's a curiosity, the I don't know, the awakening. It's not about another person, it's about what wakes up inside of you. Do you remember this? I don't know if you remember this. I'll pull for cards, I'll show you. And that's what this tarot is different. Like, I'm not pulling for, hey, you know, am I getting the new truck? You know, I'm not pulling for that. I'm pulling for the attraction, the nervous system energy. I pull for that unfinished business that the soul's saying, hey, let's talk. I connect the silver cord. Hey, what's up? I'm talking about the Akashic energy. I'm talking about the deepest of deep. This is chemistry that's like memory. It's without story energy. Like, see, look at this. Ready? This is a very powerful card. This is a major arcana. And the number 8 on top of 8. This is infinity on top of infinity. There's an 8 right here. This is holding back. This is you holding back. You have friends. This is you reaching out and saying, hey, so-and-so, I really like hanging out. Want to go do such and such? Like, right? You have choices upon choices. This is the angelic world card. Last card of the major arcana. You'll have, when this is all said and done, you'll have 4 lifetime friends. Okay? I guarantee you. 1 best friend is coming in. You're holding back. It is coming in. But you'll have acquaintances. So that's the thing. You probably have about 6 acquaintances is what's happening right now. And it doesn't feel like there's much, but people know of you and they think of you like I would think. When you came up here today, I was like, oh, Rana. Like, how do I know you? Just because we don't see each other's face doesn't mean we don't know each other. That's one. Like, but there's people who know you. Ask people on the channel. How many of you guys know Rana? Right? That's what I'm telling you. There's this energy. So the intuition does count and you have this connection. And so there's something here when we get into it, but you're talking about in your other life, in your real life. That's what we're looking for. There's 4 friends coming in. There's commitment long term. This is the marriage card. I don't know if we're looking for that, but that's what I see. And this could be best friend energy. It could be long term. It could be commitment. It could be community. But I see that there's something here where we're really locking into, you're in the spiritual ascension. You're in this moment of kind of awakening. As you go through these stages of friendship, the curiosity, the chemistry, the projection, even that attraction. It could be something else. It could be what's like enchantment, because we have this depth here, right? And you pick the tarot decks. I'm pulling from mid deck here. So what I'm doing is I split the deck and I pull from bottom. But what's telling us here is telling you to understand is your nervous system can sometimes get confused or have energy or have an issue with safety. Mid deck pull, look at the infinity here, cornerstones. You are connected to the universe. At the very, very least, you've picked for a free reading. You're connected to the universe, and then you have friends. So you have friends, even distant friends, often the very far distant, that you've never even considered to be friends. But these two friends are coming in, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's definitely something happening here. Is when you talk about friendships, you just don't see them. And there's another one. So there's something happening here in your life that's vastly changing. You feel like you're working by yourself, you have nobody, but the reality of it is you have people in your life. So my cards are absolutely showing me that there's people in here. Look at it's you're in the beginning stages of becoming a really good friend, a master level friend. What does a master level friend look like? What does that friend look like when we start thinking of friendships? What does that look like in your eyes? How would you look at it? Right? We talked about this a moment ago, but that sovereign friend, the friend who talks truth, the sovereign friend who's devoted, the co-creating friend who says, hey, I'm an intentional friend. I'm going to reach out. Hey, how are you? Like, how you been? I know you're sick, right? This friend, it's the one who's always with you, thick and thin, the one who's going to make sure you're okay. It's partnership, and that's what you have to do. You have to always build these friendships, and it's not run away, and that's what you have. And you've had friendships like this, but it's kind of when they fizzle out. I was talking about this the other day. I messaged my middle school friend, and I always talk about them a little bit here and there. It's this: are you committed to your long-term friendships? Because there's boundaries that we set up, and there's boundaries that get set up in place, but how does that happen? And they're really illusions. And that's what happens. We get into that place where people set illusions. Oh, I shouldn't talk to you. Why? Because it's disruptive to my harmony. That's an illusion. Like, we're friends. See, look at, it's the endings that other people set in place is not your problem. Don't look at it like you did anything, that you take on their stress, really. If they stop talking to you or walk away, that's on them. But if you want to reach out, that's your long term. That's you saying, hey, what's going on? How you been? Relationship is a practice of friendship, and it's a long-term process. You have to build it. You have to become a friend forever. Like, that's how you operate. Okay? And this is a marathon. It's not a race. So you definitely have friends coming in. I wouldn't worry about that. So this is, if you're asking about long term, that's what's happening. And angelically, it's gifted. So you have this romantic partner coming in, as I see on chat. That's what you're looking for. Yeah. Have this conversation with the universe. Like, say, I'm down with that. But understand that's what relationship requires. This is what the universe is trying to tell you. You know? So when we're looking at this, we're looking at whatever this is. Relationships, they're not necessarily about happiness, and this is where people get it wrong. It's really about becoming something with that person, something new, and evolving. And every part of your relationship will mature. Every stage will mature. And I was talking about this earlier. It's bonding. Can you bond with that person? I hope you can. Because that love is not found. It's not you just don't find it. It's really built. It's about that nervous system truth that we get. And really have to be willing to go into it. A lot of people want friends. I'm going to be very honest with you. A lot of people are looking for friends. But it's a commitment from you and them. But like, I'm in there. There's a lot of people in there. Like, I consider you a friend. Like, see? And like, I'm a little hurt that you don't consider me your friend. Like, you kidding me? I just give free readings to anybody? What's that about? The hell? I'm gonna block you. I have 100,000 friends. It's called the Cosmic Collective.
She's here to
Mm-hmm.
reclaim.
All right, we're gonna pull for one more. You guys, if you're in here, you have a chance. You have a chance. If you haven't had your reading yet, exclamation point join. And then I will be back on Saturday morning. Saturday morning. I gotta take Friday night off. So, and as always, I do appreciate you for being here. I really do. I think it's a fun time hanging out with you guys. I have a good time hanging out with you. But I'm trying to think about what I gotta do. Oh, I gotta go eat dinner. I just hopped online. So I do appreciate hanging out with you guys. But one of the things I do look forward to is hearing from you guys. If you guys ever watch the other content, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Check it out. I have new teaching content coming out, and it's me and Eterna. We're actually just doing a consciousness dive into each of the cards. We're looking at, like, say, the Fool card. And we're saying, what would this mean if we could only pull one card? We get one card and then everything else disappears. I never get tarot again. I get one card from the universe. And this is the last card I get ever again. And I'm like, what? So we're really looking at it through that lens. Like, it's just a single card. And it's the universe saying, hey, tarot exists. It's real. Everything's real. You get one card pulled and that's it. But you never can pull tarot again. It's kind of like that mentality. And I'm like, what? And I'm pulling the card with that mentality. I'm looking at it through that lens. And it's been really fascinating because I look at it through the idea that we don't appreciate it always in that sense. It's kind of like, oh, this is fun. And I really look at it in such a humble way. Like, sometimes I take a moment and pause. And so that's why, if you ever watch me in here, if people start going, what, my turn, I'm like, block. Because this is one of those things I never rush. I wouldn't. This is like grandma's stew, or the sauce that you would, work on. And it's us hanging out. That's the bigger part of this. It's us being part of this process. And if you're not here, you're not here. That's fine. But it's us getting this moment of being part of the process. And I appreciate you all for taking this time to hang out with me when I'm on live. And I do appreciate you for taking your moments with me. And I do appreciate that. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's pull for the last person. It's all random. And if you didn't get picked, it's not because I don't love you. It's quite the opposite. I love all of you. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. I don't know. It might be Rosa MT. It might not be. I don't know who's still here. I don't know who's been in and out. Rosa MT. This is a great question too. What's my life's purpose? Are you kidding me? Like, but if you're really looking for, like, to kind of hang and, like, get guaranteed a reading, pretty much almost 100% is become a member. Because yeah. Rosa, that's a great question. Where'd you come up with that? That's awesome. See, this is tarot. This is real tarot to me. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Because most people come in, like, general, like, is Doug coming home? I miss my Doug. Right? Like, and this should resonate with some of you. Like, if tarot is done right, it should resonate with you. Not the whole thing, but you should be like, whoa, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. If you're sitting there and you're feeling it, it should resonate with you. You should be sitting there and saying, wait a minute, yeah. And that's why it's done this way. And it's, I mean, I could pull one card and tell you, yeah, you'll get the job. And I could. I honestly, pinky promise you, yeah, but that's what is that? What does that teach us? Nothing. There's no wisdom in that. So 1 in 6 it is. Good choices. Wait, hold on. Good choice. All right. Here we go. Get some smacks in there. All right, here we go.
You didn't just love me, you knew.
Like this. Talk about this life lessons, life purpose, life. All right. Yeah. I do like this. Wow. Such a great question. I get the question for a lot of reasons, because people don't usually dial in that deep, but this is good. All right, I'm off chat here. Wow. That's an Akashic brand new start emotionally. You're on this life, on a journey. You're to figure out something brand new here. Rose, I'm going to try to dial all the way in on this. It's to let the small things go. I think you've already done this. The dog's prominent here too. I usually don't pick up on the dog, but the dog is prominent here. But you can actually see, look at this. Past life here. They're talking about past life here because of the Akashic record. You are absolutely playing out a past life scenario. Akashic record, T-Stain Tarot with the angel card. You're actually existing with friends here. I'm going to show you what else is cool. So this is an angel card sitting on top of the moon right there. You don't see it. Like, you don't see it. There's three people. Something about celebration. Something about feels like an annual celebration. I usually call out 6 to 8, but I think this is about the pumpkins. That's interesting. Ooh, yeah, this is ancient energy. Whoa. This is the three of you. The three of you have been traveling together for a long life, for many lifetimes. I need to. I'm gonna go back to chat for a second. Listen. Is it three friends? Is it three people? I just want to know yes or no. Is it three of you? I don't know. It's definitely three. It's definitely three. There's definitely three people. Look at this. There's love coming in. There's past life. This is a messenger on top of a message. This message is like, you know when you see like 11:11? Or you hear the song again and like 2 times in a day, and it's a lyric that catches your attention. That's this. It's akin to manifesting. You've elevated. Your vibration has elevated. This is really a good thing. Like, it's very, very good. I would say either you have kind of cleared like spiritual customs and you're like you're moving into some quantum shift or something, because this 3 is prominent for me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is really earth sign energy. You're on the edge of something. Like, in the spring, when the spring comes in, because you're asking about your life's purpose, right? And it's absolutely past life. This life's purpose is about finding love in this life, not chasing it, but letting it just come in, letting these life lessons come in, exploring them, figuring them out, and just letting them be. But the bigger process here is setting your boundaries. When no means no, when I say no and I'm not doing something, I'm not doing that. Because you're an ancient soul. So as we start to explore that, you're going to start to see abundance come in. It's not just wealth. And this 3 comes in. I feel like it's the beginning of 3, 6, 9. It's like when I say you cleared spiritual customs, I think you're ascending. I talked about the quantum shifting. I think you're heading into something, You're gone. You moved on to something. You're heading into your past life you're going to start to meet people from past lives. Like, it's going to be very, very obvious. Curiosity Kid. Your ancient energy here is showing me something that you are absolutely tapped into. I don't know if it's dreams, because this could be that. It could be Capricorn, devil in the details, because it's that earth sign energy, and that's earth sign. But it's that earth sign energy that's really guiding you or kind of bringing it into. So I would check your chart or check parts of your chart. See, like mid-deck pull, you can watch it, go back, watch it half speed. But what this is this other person. This could be you. I mean, there's another person in here. There's another person, Capricorn energy, or it's your energy. I don't know. This is long term, just so you know. Because I'll tell you what I'm seeing, the black or the white here. Whoever this person is that matches you. You're learning to dance with this person in a spiritual level. And I feel like they're Capricorn energy, or they have Capricorn in their chart. Like when they stop, you stop. When they move, you move. When you move, they move. When you stop, they stop. It's not like they're not dancing. Yeah. And that's really, it's oh man, who is this? Because this is part of your life purpose. I know it sounds crazy, because your life purpose goes through this person.
I never broke. I waited.
It's very obvious, because when we talk about your life purpose, it's here. They could be, they're not could be, they have air sign in their chart, or you have air sign. Let me go back to chat. Rosa, what's your sign here? Because they're really challenging me on this. Not even challenging me, they're just making this intriguing. Yeah, this is the other person then. Because this is Gemini, typically, Aquarius, Capricorn. And that right there is with Cancer. Like, so when them not even showing any Pisces, yeah, like, see, this is Virgo energy. Like, this is like, it's kind of like the knowledge keeper on Earth. It's kind of, you have to just trust me on this one. This is just, it's equivalent to the Hermit, right? With the lantern, the dark horse candidate. This is the person you're not expecting. The person that you meet. I just want to double check this. Yeah, you're not expecting this. Taurus energy. It's over the summer. It's like over the summer. They're very much confirming it's over the summer, and you're not expecting this person. Yeah, there it is again. Splitting the deck, which I haven't been doing tonight because I'm trying to fade away from it. But like, they're confirming it for me. That's the outcome. Split the deck. So what they're doing here is they're telling me over the summer you're gonna have a life lesson, no judgment. But this is like a dark horse candidate. It's someone that you meet. It's really straight up for me. However, this person that you meet is the next life lesson, and it's part of your life path, and it's really coinciding with, I would never tell you, part of your life purpose, because that shouldn't even be part of the process, to be very fair to you. So it's black or white. It's really, you do it or you don't. But I honestly think you do. Like, you guys ever date somebody and they taught you something and you're like, I don't want this life lesson, but they just, like, your dirty little secret, you know, that kind of thing. And it teaches you something.
Wanting you feels like standing on the edge of myself.
Something's coming up for you in the summer.
Who I am if I'm not someone else. If I let you
It's so interesting. It's so interesting. All right. All right, guys, I gotta bounce. I gotta take off here. But what I'm gonna tell you is I will be back on Saturday morning around probably 9 a.m. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe even earlier. But I won't be here Friday night. I have something going on. We're gonna celebrate my birthday on Friday, and but I will be here on my birthday, which will be Saturday morning. So if you're looking to hang out with me a little bit on my birthday, I'll be here Saturday morning. And I do appreciate you for hanging here with me tonight. And as always, to all my moderators, to all of you, to everybody who hung with me, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the very, very next live. And take a look at all the content. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
You don't have to be certain.